Well, I was asked to make a video on, usually like my care and what I do after work. How I care for my animals, mostly my dragons, they asked me. So pretty much, when I come home from work, I clean the enclosure, and I feed them. But today is bath day, which usually happens on Wednesdays, and so that's what we're gonna do. So what I usually do is I have a scraper that I just take and I scrape the poop if they have, and these guys can poop. Believe me, these guys can poop. So, just trying to do this quick, you guys. So I scrape the poop. Any poop that's... Now their enclosures get cleaned on a daily basis, but there's some days where I'll just scrape and I'll just sweep up the mess, and I won't spray because I'm busy with something, or something comes up, or I got home really late from work. But I'll always try to get most of their poop and everything out. So, and then I have this little brush and dustpan that's only for the dragons. But when I'm usually doing that, what I do is I'll put the dragon in water, which I already have here. It's a little tub of lukewarm water. And what I like to put in is Pedialyte, apple flavored, into their water. It's good for the, electrolytes, stuff like that for the dragon. It's just a little extra additive that I give them. Keeps them a little healthier. And the dragon that I'm working with right now with his enclosure is my head hypotranslucent, as you can see here, who I just absolutely love. This guy, who is absolutely a stunner. You can see there, this guy's awesome. Beautiful guy. So I just put him in the water, let him hang out, throw the water on his head. When he notices he's in the water, and then he starts drinking, he's not drinking yet, he's just licking his lips. Let's see if I can get him on there. There he is in the water. Come on there. And this guy, I call him Optimus, because he's a translucent. I don't know, call me whatever you want, but the male translucent is Optimus, the female translucent is Cyber. But there he is. Usually still sitting there the whole time that I'm doing the enclosure. So when he's in there, I'll just take all of the whatever poop, the dried up piece of the lettuce. I'm sorry, not lettuce. It's not lettuce. It's collard greens and dandelion that I have mixed in this week with them. He's trying to climb out of the water. Nah, come on, buddy. It's water. He's not really thirsty today. Because I do mist them down while they're in here a couple times a week. And they enjoy that. Because they are on tile, so I can mist them. Now, an easier way for me to do this, well, easier, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, is I'll take my shop vac I'll take the shop vac and I'll just suck up everything in here. So right now the shop vac filter is really dirty, and I need to buy a new one, so I'm not using it. So I'm just doing it this way, which I don't mind. And I just have a garbage can over here to dump it into. The garbage can's only for down here with the reptiles. Yeah, sorry I'm not talking while my head's in there. I don't want too much of an echo. So I do that, Then I'll take the water bottle, which, I mean, I have a bunch of bottles, but I have everything labeled. There's a water bottle, and I'll just spray the enclosure, because there's some poop that's in here that's kind of sticking to the bottom. You just let it sit for a couple seconds. It doesn't even have to sit that long, and it just usually comes right up. And that's about it on the cleaning part. You know, disinfecting is a totally different thing, and I think I have a video up for the disinfecting, but this is just the daily cleaning on what I do for the dragons, and this is how I usually clean. So this is how the cleaning section goes. It's a bit tedious, but you know, with any animal care or anything, it's tedious, but when you're done and the enclosure is nice and clean and everything, it's worth it. Makes you feel good. The enclosure's clean and the dragon's happy, and then he goes and poops where you just cleaned, so you know, just feel good. But anyway, so I mean, I'm not going to shoot all the enclosures. I'm just going to shoot this a little bit here, and then once I'm finished with the other ones, and I'll shoot the next segment. So let me just shut the camera off, and we'll be back. So see you when we come back. Alright, well, now that I'm done with the cleaning, they're done with their cleaning, they're done with their baths. I'm going to feed them, and pretty much what I do is just, I don't have much. Their veggies are chopped up. I have them pre-chopped. What I have in here is a mixture of kale, which I don't give them that often. That's maybe once a month I'll chop up some kale, throw it in here, and collard greens. Collard greens is a big part of their diet, and that's what I give them most of. Collard greens, dandelions. So like I said, I don't have much, so they're not going to get that much. Like this guy's going to get a little bit here. If he's hungry, he'll run over to it. I think he's looking for bugs. These guys down here, they're always looking for food. Yeah, right over to it. Yeah, I don't have them on. I'm just going to quickly throw some greens in. These guys are going to eat it. Then I also have the crickets that I'm going to give them. And this guy down here pooped in his clean enclosure already, which is not shocking. Let me just get a paper towel. And clean this up. Never fails. So that's what I do. For the little guys, I'll chop up. I'll take a little piece and I'll chop it up, which I'm not going to do right now. Then I'll grab crickets. I'll take my cricket bin, which I have here. So I can angle the camera down here. No, I can't. It's on a tripod. So I have my cricket bin. Now there's about, I don't know, so now in here, I don't know, I'm going to say there's about 2,000 crickets or so. Dead ones on one end. Check out some live ones. On an average week, I'd say I go through about 3,000 crickets on an average week.